Okay, welcome back everyone to another episode of the first inning, and we are live back again with another great episode. And yeah, man, this is week 2 of spring training, and the Yankees have been smooth sailing so far, and it's been pretty good. If you haven't already, please like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell so when I go live, you know I am live. I usually go live by 5 o'clock, but it's usually 5:10, 5:20, something like that. But we're live. But I always go live Tuesdays and Fridays, and we're here back again, and we got another good episode. So we're gonna talk about the Yankees. First, Yankees Gabriel Torres trade rumors. Got to get into that. Also, with the Yankee trade rumors, Yankees are talking about gaining extra catchers for some reason. We're going to talk about that. And we're going to talk about right now this weird thing that happened yesterday between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Baltimore Orioles. And in that game, the game went into the ninth inning, and for some reason, the umpires didn't want to play the rest of the game because it was a blowout or wherever it is. Hold on a minute. Let me bring this up. Let me see if I can. Hold on a minute. I'm gonna bring this up for you to see because this is unbelievable. Orioles, Orioles and Pirates. Yankees play today at a thing. But anyway, the game goes into the ninth inning. I believe it was a blowout or something like that. And you know what? Let me go to team. And I guess it was a blowout or something like that. And they went into the ninth inning, and the Orioles wanted to close out the game to win the game, right? The Baltimore Orioles, and the umpire was like, "Nah, we ain't doing that," and they just pretty much walked off the field, which was pretty amazing. Like I never seen nothing like that. So what they did was they played the rest of the game with no umpires. So they got the final 3 outs with no umpires, which was wild. I never seen that before. They wanted to close out the game. Let's see, it's not today's game. It was against the Orioles, but not today. Let me see, was it yesterday? I'm trying to figure this out. No, it wasn't yesterday. Oh, here it is. It was Tuesday. I think it was Tuesday's game, but the Pirates won the game. But they didn't want to finish out this ninth inning right here. I don't know if you can see that X there. But let me see if I can pull it up. It's wild, man. So they played the top of the ninth inning with no umpire. Let's see if they have any video on it real quick. Oh, here you go. You see that? O's and Pirates finished without umpire. Let's check this out. You gotta see this real quick. So You got these guys, they played the game. The Orioles got 3 outs. They go into the 9th inning. Right? So now the Orioles go back to play the 9th inning. They go out to play the 9th inning. The umpire, they just walk off. Look, they just walk off the field. That's wild, right? The managers is like, yo, I don't know what the hell just happened. They just walked off the field. So what you want to do? You want to play the? You want to finish the game? So all right, we just finished the game. They went into the bottom of the ninth. They played the bottom of the ninth. Check this out. Now the Pirates won the game on the top of the 9th inning. Wild, right? Isn't that wild? Anyway, let's get into some more news. We're gonna get into some Gabriel Torres talk right now. But yeah, man, the umpire just walked off the field. But actually, now that I think about it, the game was pretty much over. The game was over because this game was pretty much over. But anyway, that's mind-boggling, right? Let me get into this view real quick. Check this out. Alright, that's a good view, huh? Okay, let's get into it right now with our second half of the spring training here. Yankee second baseman Gabriel Torres. Now, he did a Q&A with Athletics Chris Krishna, and where they discussed in a bunch of topics, including the recent trade rumors that have swirled around, Torres. And in the interview, Torres notes that he loves playing for New York, and he would like to spend the rest of his career with the Yankees, though he did not note that hearing about trade rumors was really hard, particularly around the trade deadline last season. And though his representative has spoken in the front office about a possible extension, he hasn't had any conversations with GM Brian Cashman or Aaron Boone on the subject personality. So Torres slashed in the season a 257, 310, 451 last year, and a set hit free agency following the 2024 season. So he has 2 more years left. 2 more years left on his contract to go. And Gabriel Torres, I think he's a great player, but they just have to, I don't know how much time they can give him, because the Yankees want to win now and get a better player and this and that, but I think we got it. I think we got a good second baseman for the market right now. I mean, I don't think you can find anybody better. I mean, he can hit home runs and stuff like that, but he will do it. I mean, Gabriel Torres knows the Yankees had the trade discussions and censored around him, in the last season's deadline. And the Yankees are interested in the Marlins starting pitcher Pablo Lopez, but bowed out when Miami asked for Torres and shortstop Oswald Peraza. Now, Lopez was traded this offseason to Minnesota in a deal that sent American League batting champion Luis Alvarez to Miami. right? So, wait a minute, I just lost my spot. I was talking about. Oh man, I lost my spot. But they went in the trade talks for that guy Torres. What the hell happened? All right, let's get back into it. MLB. I lost my article here that I was talking from. Gabriel Torres. But it seems like the Yankees aren't going to trade him in a while. I mean, they gave up Luis Alvarez in the meantime, but but as Torres was talking, trade rumors negatively impacted him, and he just didn't hit at all in the month of August, meaning that he was 72% worse than the average MLB hitter. Torres said he lost confidence at the plate and it looked weak, and it took weeks for him to regain trust in himself back again, and he rebounded with a 172 WRC plus in September and October. And also this offseason, the Yankees avoided arbitration and they settled with a $9.95 million contract, which is, I think, awesome. So I guess he wins, you know? So will the Yankees bring him back next year? I have no idea. I mean, I see Gabriel Torres staying for the next 2 years unless they can trade him for the last year of his contract, but or maybe the trade deadline he might be going, but for right now, I don't see Gabriel Torres going anywhere right now. He's gonna stay a Yankee for a while, and or maybe until his contract is up. But he could be traded at the deadline, so we don't really know what could happen with this guy, man. So it just all depends, man, on how he plays. So if he plays better, we know we won't need to trade Gabriel Torres for anything. But in all, the Yankees in those trade rumors are looking to bring some extra catching depth, according to some guy in Newsday. Now, the Yankees' primary backstops last year were Jose Trevino and Kyle Higashioka, the home run stroker, right? And both of those players were still with the team this year, and both are healthy. However, the depth options below the tandem have been banged up recently. Now, can they get a better catcher? They should. Kyle Higashioka, is he a great backup catcher? Yeah, he is. He's pretty good, but you want a guy that can hit, and get on base, and Kyle Higashioka does neither. I mean, he hit 5 home runs in spring training, and that was it for the rest of the year. Now you had Ben Rovert, who was supposed to be the starting catcher for the Yankees last year and beyond. Recently required shoulder surgery and will be down for at least a month. And it was reported yesterday that Austin Wells has broken a rib and he will be out for the action of 6 to 8 weeks. From a reporter from ESPN. And today, Josh Burricks was added to the pile of reporters that has an elbow injury and won't throw for a few weeks, per Brian Hoch of the Yankees. Now, given all those injuries, it's not surprising that the Yankees is looking to bring up fresh people, especially for spring training. There are often many split squads, side sessions, inter-squad games, live bullpens, and so on and so on. In order for the entire pitching staff to get set up to speed for the season, in addition to the injuries, Higashioka is set to depth soon and participate in the World's Baseball Classic for Team USA. The idea of the Yankees pursuing a catcher might have some fans dreaming of a reunion with Gary Sanchez, as former Yankee is clearly the top catcher still available in free agency. However, Bolin throws cold water on that, suggesting the addition would be someone more like Rob Brentley, who was with the Yankees last year. Brentley is in camp with the Blue Jays on a minor league deal, but the veteran journeyman is more the kind of a player the Yankees are looking for. Aside from Gary Sanchez, there are still a few catchers that remain unsigned, such as Robinson Chirinos, which is pretty good, Chris O'Kay, Brian Taylor, Devi Grulian, and Jose Odom and Ryan Lavanway. Though Lavanway is slated to play for Team Israel in the World Baseball Classic and presumably less available than the others. So we're going to have to see what happens with that depth chart there. So the Yankees are going to be looking for some type of things, you know. What's up, Bryson? Happy Friday, man. We have made it once again. But trade rumors. I don't see them ever bringing back Gary Sanchez, first of all. You will have Yankee fans with pitchforks and flame torches and pitchforks banging on the doors. Are you kidding me? For all that, I keep Higashioka for Gary Sanchez. What they need to find is a hitting shortstop. Talk about hitting shortstops. Anthony Volpe hit his first home run in yesterday's spring training game. So that's pretty cool. So, there is a fight for shortstop right now going on. And your boy Isaiah kind of Falefa, he better get it together or he'll be out of there. Yankees depth. Third base, you got Josh Donaldson that, he should be playing well. And to take his place will be Oswaldo Cabrera. He plays a hell of a third base. First base, you got LeMahieu over there. And Anthony Rizzo. But Anthony Rizzo is going to play most of the games. Then you got LeMahieu to give him a day off. Right? Then at second base, you got LeMahieu again to give Gabriel Torres a day off. Torres is going to be playing majority of the games. Or I think they should put LeMahieu as an everyday player. Right? Because LeMahieu's bat, I'm pretty sure is going to be way better than Gabriel Torres, right? I say LeMahieu is going to be a better hitter than Gabriel Torres. So I would have LeMahieu as the starting second baseman. Anthony Rizzo on first base. Shortstop is probably going to be Isaiah Falefa. No matter how he does in spring training, they'll still put him there in shortstop. And you'll have Josh Donaldson in third base. And you'll have Oswald Cabrera as his backup. Now, the Yankees, they want to bring Aaron Judge and have him play left field. So I don't know how that's gonna go, but I think, and I still advocate for this guy. Oswald Cabrera should be the starting left fielder. I think that guy is awesome, man. He plays well, man. He looks good in it. He plays the part. So, and he gonna catch that baseball too. Or, in my opinion, remember, Aaron Judge, he won the MVP award last year as a center fielder, right? So, I would put, in my opinion, Aaron Judge in center field because I think Aaron Judge is a way better center fielder than he plays right field. I always explain this thing, and you see it for yourself. Aaron Judge, he doesn't go left or right quickly, but he can go backwards quickly or forward quickly, if that makes any sense. So I think he's a perfect center fielder for, to play in center field because he can stretch out his legs in that run. It's like right field is like too small for him, and it's like once he gets up to top speed, it's like he's gonna hit the wall. You know what I mean? But in center field, he can hit top speed and slow down. If that makes any sense. So I would put Aaron Judge in center field, right? And I would definitely put the left fielder as Harrison Bader. I would put Harrison Bader in left field because the hardest position to play in Yankee Stadium is left field, period. That is the hardest position to play in the whole field is left field because it's super big. Left field is like playing center field. Excuse me. Left field is like playing center field. And those day games, Saturday and Sunday, or the Thursday or Wednesday game that they play in the daytime, the sun is right in your eye when you play left field. So you need somebody who can have a good eye for the baseball. I mean, Brett Gardner had the best eye for that baseball in left field, which was amazing. He was going to catch that ball in the sun no matter what. He was trained for that. And he grew to be an expert left fielder. I mean, Brett Gardner is the best defensive left fielder we ever had in a long time. Defensively, he was the best. Before him, it was Johnny Damon. And, oh man, and a few other people before him. But majority of the time, Brett Gardner had left field, and he was pretty good at it. So I think to replace that and have a good defensive player in left field, I think that would be Harrison Bader, man. I think Harrison Bader would be the guy to be a great left fielder, man. Have Judge in center field. He won the MVP in center field, for God's sakes. And then in right field, you can put Stanton and you can put Oswald Cabrera. He could play right field. I mean, even though even if you want, Oswald Cabrera could play right field. I think he's great at playing right field. But I think if you switch the two, let's say, let's put Oswald Cabrera in left field and Harrison Bader in right field, I think you're losing the talent of Harrison Bader in right field. I think he should be in left field, and he can make those spectacular plays. Where Oswald Cabrera in right field doesn't really have to make spectacular plays. He just has to stop the ball, throw it to second, and stop the double. Which Aaron Judge will be. I mean, he can get you out at second base. He let the ball hit the wall. He lets the ball hit the wall, bounce back. He catches it on the bounce back and throws it into second base and catches you sliding in for the second, third out, whatever have you. You know what I mean? So it's gonna be interesting what the Yankees do here, but the Yankees are gonna have to play their cards right and see what happens. But right now, the Death Star is a fully operational Death Star right now. And remember, in Star Wars, there were 2 Death Stars. Blew the first one up, and they rebuilt the second one. You know what I mean? So it's all up to the Yankees now to see what they're gonna do. But like I said, man, if the Yankees just hit the damn ball, the Yankees will be a great team, man. I'm telling you, they will be unstoppable. Unstoppable. Even if we had bad pitching, the Yankees could still come back from behind and win these games. If that makes any sense. Wendy Peralta yesterday threw got 3 outs in 20 seconds. Or got a strikeout in 20 seconds, something like that. The fastest strikeout so far in it was the fastest strikeout in spring training with the new time clock and everything. He struck out the guy in 20 seconds, in less than 20 seconds, 18 seconds, something like that. Fastest strikeout ever. So, records are going to be broken this year, and I think we're going to see a lot of better gameplay. We're going to see a lot of runs scored this year. I believe that, and it's going to be great to see, man. It's going to be fun. I just can't wait for it to happen, man. So, like, share, subscribe, and I can't wait to get back to Yankee Stadium. And I'm waiting for the ball pass to show up, and hopefully, we could get in, man. I really want to go to the first game of the weekend against San Francisco, because those games, they will be giving out the Yankee calendar, and I totally need a Yankee calendar. Oh, what day in March? And I believe it's the 30th, March 30th. Yankees opening day is on a Thursday. I'm going to tell you right now. Opening day is always on a Thursday. And then they don't play Friday. So it's on a Thursday, and it's March 30th. March 30th against San Francisco at 1 o'clock. Then what happens is they have Friday off, and then they're going to play Saturday and Sunday. Saturday game is a 4 o'clock start, which is pretty good. And Sunday is a 1:35 start. So gates open 2 hours before. No, hour and a half before. So for the 4 o'clock game, it's 2:30, and the 1:30 game is 11:30. 1:35 is 12 o'clock. Gates open at 12 o'clock. So Yeah, it's gonna be good. I mean, the Yankees only have 1, 2, 3 more weeks till opening day. 3 more weeks. 3 more weeks to go. 1, 2, 3. 3 more weeks. So they got, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23 games left in the spring training. So their last game in Steinbrenner Field will be that Monday, the 27th. Then their last game of spring training will be on the road against the Washington Nationals, Tuesday, the 28th. Then they have a day off that Wednesday. That's the Yankee homecoming. That Wednesday, the 29th, is the Yankee homecoming dinner. And then they have opening day that Thursday. You know what? I'm gonna look up that homecoming dinner, and I'm gonna see if I can get some press card credentials for that joint. Remember, I'm a member of the press now, so let's see if they have some media credentials to get inside. Gotta find out, and I'll be in like Flint, and you already know I'm gonna have me a baseball to get autographed. So let's see what happens with that. But I'm gonna look into that over the weekend. I will be back Friday. The Yankees are doing well right now, so they just have to keep it going. So on the 4th Thursday of this month, that's opening day. So 3 more Thursdays, and then the next Thursday is opening day. Pretty good. Pretty good. It should be great. Hopefully it's great weather by April, man. But you know it's always cold and miserable. What it seems like too, April has the most games. 16 games in April. Home games too. Talking about home games. 16 home games in April. So April is the biggest month of games. So every other month, May, June, July, August, September, they all have 12 home games at Yankee Stadium. So it's like they're here for a week, they're on the road, here for a week, on the road, here for a week, on the road, here for a week, on the road. So that's how it's going to go. That's how it's going to go. The promotional schedule. Definitely want to get that calendar the first weekend. Gotta get those bobblehead, the Tito Martinez. I would like to get that Frank Sinatra one, but I'm gonna have to spend $89 for that, man. And I don't know if I could, but let's see, because New York City has reached an agreement with the school union. You know, schools have a union, and we're supposed to be getting some stimulus money or something like that. So if I can get that stimulus money, I will be getting me a Frank Sinatra. That's what I'm telling you now. But I'm still praying that the ballpark pass gets put out, man. So I'm pretty sure it will be, because the Yankees are giving away too many tickets, man. You know, they're not getting a lot of people in the stadium, and people aren't buying tickets. So I'm hoping that they do bring the ballpark pass. So that'll get me in there. So you know, until then, man, we're gonna see what happens. But I got some great ideas coming for the vlogs, new ideas coming for the vlog that I'm taking. I'm got some stuff off of Snapchat that I want to do and put them in there, like mix them up. It's gonna be. I think it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be a new format. The vlogs are gonna be in a new format this year. I'm gonna be filming it on the GoPro 11, and I'm gonna be using the GoPro 11 and my phone for the live stream will be on my phone, and the vlog will be on the GoPro, and home runs I probably would be on my phone and just probably be both, but who knows? I'm gonna figure that out. But yeah, it's gonna be a better look, better quality, more clearer. All that's gonna happen this year, man. So it's gonna be good. Hopefully, we gotta get some baseballs. I need to catch a baseball because I don't even have one for autographs. So hopefully, Saturday they have batting practice and they, throw one up. I failed to get me. I got to get me other teams' jerseys, man. But now it's like, now it's like they play every team, so it's a good thing I didn't waste my money on getting all American League teams, you know what I mean? So I think the best thing to do is buy a cheapo hat and wear the color of the team. So let's say if it's like Baltimore, you wear a cheapo Baltimore hat and the color orange. Seattle Mariners, the cheapo Seattle Mariners hat, and the color of green, right? That teal green that they have, right? So, I mean, stuff like that. LA, you could wear LA hat and wear red, and red could be for a lot of teams. You could wear red for Toronto, LA, Anaheim, Minnesota, Cleveland. You could wear red. Green, you could wear for Oakland and Seattle Mariners. Blue, well, sky blue is Tampa Bay. Orange is Baltimore. Chicago White Sox, that's a hard one. You're gonna have to wear some Chicago stuff. Texas is another one you could wear for with a Texas hat. So it does work out. Chicago Cubs, another one you could wear red with a Chicago hat. Houston Astros, you could wear orange for because they got orange. Washington Nationals, you could wear red. Boston, you could wear red. So there's a lot of teams that have red in them. Detroit Tigers got orange. Milwaukee got blue. Arizona got red. Toronto got red. So, you can definitely play this off. But anyway, that's the news for this spring training. We went over the trade rumors about Gabriel Torres. We went over the rumors about Yankees getting a new catcher or trying to find the catcher because Kyle Kashioka is going to play for Team USA. And they don't want these guys to get hurt. And we talked about Anthony Volpe, getting a leadoff home run in yesterday's game. And we talk about the Pirates versus the Baltimore Orioles in Tuesday's game of this week, where they just, the umpires walked off the field after the 8th inning. After the after the bottom of the 8th, no, after the top of the 8th inning, they walked off. So that's crazy. It's wild, man. Check that out. But anyway, I'm gonna get out of here. Thank you guys for watching. It's been a great show. Tune in on Mondays and Tuesdays. We'll be back with some more baseball. Hopefully, we'll have batting practice on these days during the season. But until then, it's coming and it's soon. Can't wait for the opening day that happens. But until then, like, share, subscribe. Also, hit that notification button, because I don't really know what time I'll be going live. But if you hit the notification button, you'll know. So, yeah, this is the BX Bomber signing off. Until next Tuesday, I'll be back. And next, you know what? Next Tuesday, I might be late or not, because I gotta go to the dentist. I went to the dentist yesterday. Got my teeth cleaned. So I'm gonna go for the second treatment on Tuesday. Anyway, like I said, like, share, subscribe. I'll be back. And I gotta get a teeth pulled in April. Oh, it's gonna be horrible. I gotta get a teeth pulled. Man. Okay. Until then.